Welcome to Another Look, the podcast where we explore the commonly uncommon, the things on the periphery of our interest. I'm your host, Wyatt Moravec. At first glance, our topic may seem to be nothing special, but why not give it another look? Today's subject may hit a little close to home. It may cause some nostalgia for some listeners at first. It may even bring up some traumatic memories. Now, all the most interesting trauma stories are rooted deep, way back in childhood. They usually have to do with a common event going very, very wrong. That being said, the beloved, normal objects we will take another look at are Lego bricks. Most people have owned or been around Lego at some point in their life, as there are over 760 billion Lego elements in the world, as of 2014, according to daily.com. I have personally owned more than a few sets myself, which my little brothers have subsequently claimed when I moved out. Lego sets are unique among many toys because of their cross-generational appeal. My dad, his brothers, and his parents built with Legos, which was relevant to my grandfather as an engineer. Now I and my brothers also build with them. On that note, both adults and children play with Lego, which is another reason they are unique. There is usually a Lego set that appeals to anyone. My girlfriend is enamored with a Lego bouquet. My brothers enjoy Star Wars sets. My sisters liked Lego City sets. I personally like the time when you mix everything together and make something new. Alternative pop group AJR even wrote a song featuring the nostalgia of Lego.
Oh no, don't throw out my Legos.
With all these positive bits of information, what could possibly go wrong with such a beloved toy? Let me set the scene. You're a junior in high school. You've been at an after-school practice since school ended. It is now 7 p.m. The last thing you ate was the school lunch, which, let's face it, was subpar at best and intentional poisoning at worst. The only thing on your mind is the wonderful food you know is sitting in the fridge on the bottom shelf right behind the milk. You run up the driveway, heedless of dogs barking or any of the world around you. You dash in the door, drop your bag, ditch your shoes, and run to the kitchen. You hurry around the corner and BAM! Suddenly, your feet are screaming at you that something is drastically wrong. You stumble to a painful stop, your go-to curses already forming on your lips, as you look down and see the culprit you already knew was there. Lego. The rest of your night is ruined, as the brick that caused the incident somehow infected you, with a paranoia that it would happen again when you least expected it. I would hazard a guess that stepping on Legos has likely been a thing since they were invented, which was in 1932 according to the Lego Group's history page on lego.com. Originally, the bricks were made of wood, so it actually would have been less painful. According to Quartz, in an article titled, "The Science of Why Stepping on Legos Makes You Want to Die," one of the reasons it is so painful is the amazing hardness of the bricks. You could apply 950 pounds of pressure to a brick before it would break. Not only that, but plastic, unlike wood, tends to retain its sharp edges from production. And on top of that, the sharpness concentrates the pressure. Quartz explained it as, quote, "Pressure is equal to the amount of force divided by the area to which that force is applied," end quote. Another piece from Quartz of why it hurts is that the sole of the foot is very sensitive, with many nerve endings to keep the body balanced. These two factors combine to explain why this is more of an adolescent to adult problem than it is a problem for small children. According to Quartz, movement multiplies your standing weight. If you already weigh enough for a Lego brick to feel like it did some serious damage, walking or running onto one makes that experience that much worse. Contrast this with a small child, whose weight is usually pretty light. The pressure from stepping on a Lego is significantly lower for them, thus less or no pain. Stepping on a Lego became a shared experience in society just because Lego existed. However, in 2010, quote, "I hope you step on a Lego," end quote, became immortalized as a reaction or rage meme, according to knowyourmeme.com. They further explain that the humor of stepping on Legos originated around 2007 in various blog posts and discussions. Some notable examples of said humor compare the pain to childbirth. The Babylon Bee, a popular satire website, goes a step further than that. The headline for their article reads, "Lego introduces new sharper bricks that instantly kill you when you step on them." It goes on to explain that with new laser sharpening technology, Lego has created bricks that send the nervous system into instant shock and death. Another website, Nerdist.com, even created a ranking of the top 25 most painful bricks to step on. The winner, for those familiar with Lego bricks, was the 1x1 brick with 4 knobs. In the end, Legos tend to be a positive experience. The toys foster creativity and imagination, as well as collaboration with other builders. But let's not forget to take another look at the monster under the bed, so to speak, and watch where we step. Once again, I'm your host, Wyatt Moravec. Thank you for listening, and I hope I've left you wanting to take another look.